Hi guys, this is David from David's PC channel, and I'm here with the Zune HD for the review video. Now there might be other videos coming up about maybe syncing music, but those are going to be in a separate video. Now again, for those who have not watched the unboxing, there's an unboxing on my channel. It's going to be in the description below. Now quick look around the device. Up here, well, in the front we have the 3.2-inch OLED screen with a resolution of 480 by 272 pixels. Now that's not extremely high resolution, but it's still a very good screen, and the OLED quality makes that great. In the bottom, quickly turning this around, you can see you have the connector for the Zune, the proprietary cable, and on this side the headphone jack. Now going around the device, on this side, so on your left side, you have the button up here that brings up the music menu. On the right side there is nothing, and on the top you have your power button, and I have turned this device off just to show you how fast it boots. So I'm going to hold the button for a few seconds and it should boot up. You can see the Zune logo, and the boot up time is around 30 seconds. It shows you the logo for some time. Now quickly, I want to say this screen is extremely great. Now you can see a little animation, and this device is powered by the Tegra 2 chip, which makes it extremely snippy in games. So as you can see, we're already booted up. To unlock the screen, all I do is swipe up and you're here in your main menu. Now the main menu basically consists of two menus. I can either press the home button down here to switch between them, or I can swipe my finger like so. This might remind you of what you've seen in Windows Phone 7, and it is indeed a similar layout. Now just looking at this, on your left side you have your pins, so you can pin or tag music that goes right here. As you can see, artists get displayed as full images. You can see your history, recently accessed albums, artists, or applications. And you can see new files, which are files you've recently synchronized, which is actually a handy feature because sometimes you don't remember what you put on your device last. Going into the right section of the screen, you can see this is basically your main menu. You have your music, your video, your images, your radio, and yes, this does include HD and FM radio. You have your marketplace for the US or Canada, but you can change your computer language code to get into apps. You can sync social, but I haven't done that. You can go web browsing, applications, and settings. Let me quickly go through the settings with you just so you can see. With wireless, you can connect to a wireless network. Display settings are simple settings. Here you can just go through 3 stages of screen brightness. I'm on low, so the camera picks it up. To go back in any menu, you either press here, or to go back to the home menu, you press the home button. Going on in music, you can see there's an equalizer and artist options. Clock, you can set your time and time format. Going on to screen lock, you can set a passcode or reset the image you have on your lock screen. Basically, these are just other settings you can go through. Internet, you can delete your history, you can do other functions. A keyboard and language, you can do, well, change your autocorrect or auto capitalize, which I usually have off because they just make me get more typos. Language, you can change the language of the device to English, French, or Spanish. If you do not have one of those languages, you're out of luck. And about, it shows you about your Zune. You can reset the accelerometer, shows you some legal and privacy notices. Now going back to the home menu is just a form of swiping or touching the top of the screen multiple times. Now quickly, I'm going to show you the music and media interface, which is similar for all the 3 media categories. I will show you this in music. As you can see, you have categories going artists. You can swipe or click in the top to go on playlists, songs, genres, albums, and you're back to artists. Now what's really awesome about the Zune is its music interface is completely synced, meaning if you click on an artist, you'll see in the background, you will see an image of the artist. You can look at his albums, you can look at the songs you have of him or her on your device. You can look at pictures of the artists which are synced with the Zune software. You can read a biography in case you feel like doing that, and you can look at related artists either in the marketplace or on your device. Now this is actually a handy feature because like this you can either go onto your device or marketplace at the same time. Now in the music interface itself, you can see there's letters. If you press on letters, you get a pop-up which you can press any letter of the alphabet or any letter that you have available to swipe to that artist section. Now for example, let's press L for Lady Gaga. We can look at her songs again. Now let's just play, we can either play a song right by pressing on here, you play the entire album, or you can also go on individual songs and choose the song. Then you get an option, you can either email to a friend, add it to your home screen, or play the song. Now here you have simple options. You can do shuffle, repeat, and you can like it. You can have it break your heart. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little broken heart. Basically it means that it will not sync anymore. And now waiting for some time comes up a screensaver. Now this screensaver will also show up on a TV if you connect to the TV dock. And basically what it is, it's information about the song flowing across the screen. This is a neat feature and actually quite handy if you just have your device lying around, and it certainly is an eye catcher. The screen is really great. Now even though it is highly reflective, as you can see, there is my lamp, and you can barely see outside. The colors are very vivid, and I will show you this in the music images. Excuse me. You can press the home button to go back. Now going on images, or pictures in this case, let's just go on Zune images. Now the music interface is simple. You can swipe to change, and I don't know if the camera picks this up, but the screen quality is great. Remember, this is on lowest brightness setting. Now because of the Tegra 2 chip, you can zoom in and out of pictures without any hassle. You can actually see pictures on the edge. Moving around is a very vivid experience. Now, however, this device is really set up for media, so for movies, music, and images. Applications, it's not a strength, and it has about 50 applications in the market, which comparing it to the 250,000 in the iTunes store is very scarce. Quickly showing you, for example, calculator, you can see it needs its time. It's waiting, it's loading. On an Android or iOS device, this is snappy and it pops right up because they're basically running in the background. Once you're in the app, however, like you can see right now, the experience is vivid, fast, and actually using the device is very simple. Now, like you can see, you can have a scientific calculator or a basic calculator. Again, you can feel that lag when closing an application. It has a black screen for a moment and then it's back. So thank you for checking out this video review of the Zune HD. If you have any questions or remarks or comments, please comment below. Currently, as a quick summary, I'm very happy with the device, but having purchased my new Samsung Galaxy S2, most of its features become useless because the Samsung Galaxy S2 is more advanced and just has a better interface, a larger screen, a brighter screen. In general, for anybody who's looking for an option of a media player that is not an iPod, or they have problems with Apple, the Zune is a great alternative, or also for people that love to enjoy great media experience. Thank you for watching.